Rohingya Vision News. Today is Monday, 28th of April 2014. I am Sarah Ahmed. 3 Rakhine extremists attacked a Rohingya in the Butitong. Detailed Myanmar immigration officials meeting with Rohingya community in Mongdo. Morocco police inhumanly torture Rohingyas for ethnicity claim. Butitong, Arakan State, Muhammad Yunus, administrator of the village of Dio Thema, was attacked by 3 Rakhine Mak terrorists on 25th of February 2014. His brother rushed to rescue him, but by then he had already been in unconscious state. Muhammad Yunus, son of Muhammad Ali of age 35, in the administrator of the village of Duo Thama, Butitong Township, he visited some of his parents-in-law in the village of Paya Ping Ong Pa on 25th of February. When he arrived at the bridge on his way back home around 8 p.m. of the day, 3 denied Rakhine Mak extremists abducted him. The Rakhine extremists are from the village of Piang Thong. Since he didn't return home in time, his younger brother came out to look for him. He saw the 3 Rakhines beating up his brother, so he rushed to rescue his brother. The 3 Rakhine extremists ran away, but Muhammad Yunus was left in unconscious state to the local Rohingya in the region. We are frequently attacked by Rakhine Mak terrorists, but we try not to revenge them because they are doing it to trigger one round of violence against us. Therefore, we request the authority and the concerned quarters to take action against the aggressions, he continued. On 27th of April 2014 afternoon, a delegation led by Immigration Department Director General Mong Bong Than, Director General of the Department of Immigration and Population Umian Chiang, Deputy Immigration and Population Minister Chow Chow Win, and Rakhine State Immigration Head arrived in Mongdo Township. They, together with the District Immigration Head, held the meeting in the hall of Dewan Nadi located at Quarter 1 Mongdo. They summoned 5 Rohingya representatives, each from Rohingya villages in the region. Uang Myon Min and Mr. Jonger, a Rakhine State MP representing Mongdo Township, also attended the meeting. In the meeting, U Cho Choin said, "You didn't take part in the population census. Now you try to do it. If you do it now, it will be a win-win situation for both the nation and your community. You will be granted citizenship sooner or later, and the nation will not lose its face before international community anymore. We are no longer asking you to accept Bengali classification. If you don't take part in the census, you will lose the chance to become citizens. We are now sincerely asking you to do it. We could force you to do it as we want, but we are not doing it. One allegation after another are coming to you to convince you about our sincerity and affections on you. You participate in the census. Not participating in the census is like rebellion against the nation. Our Kachins and Karens rebelling against the nation successfully in the rebellions against the nation. No one can succeed by rebelling against the government. If you are not rebelling against the nation by means of taking up arms, you are not doing it by means of politics. If you're willing to participate in the census survey, you'll have citizenships and all other rights. Participate in the census in ways that is accepted by the government, other ethnic people as well as your people. Rohingya community leaders in the meeting didn't say anything in response to it. However, Myong Min did on behalf of all the Rohingyas present in the meeting. Uang Myong Min said not participating in the census can't be interpreted as rebellion against the nation. That's because you have announced it to the nation and the world that you would conduct the census according to the human rights norms, the international standards and the census law. You have not followed the law and the standards. That's why our people refrained from it. Hence, it's not rebellion against the nation. Nothing is in our people's mind except for abiding by the international standards and the census law. According to the census law, those who understood the law of the census have the rights to explain them to those who do not understand them. Besides, according to the law, one can self-identify his or her ethnic. Our people have abided by the law. Therefore, it's not rebellion against the nation. According to the current situation, if we have to conduct census against the census law in Mongdo and Bothiding Township, we request the government of Myanmar to officially announce to the world that Muslims here can't self-identify their ethnicity but have to accept a name chosen by the government. If the government does this, I hope people here will take part in the census. If the government can't do this, I don't think our people will participate in the census with a name not chosen by them but by the state. And I'm not putting my own opinion forward. I'm an MP. I'm representing and speaking on behalf of the people here. I'm speaking of the desire of the people. The delegation gave Rohingya people time to think of the proposal until 5th of May 2014. Afterwards, the meeting was over according to the attendance of the meeting. The immigration officials looked dissatisfied with the response. Earlier to the meeting in the Mongdo, they had a meeting with Dr. Bashir Ahmad and Myong Min, Rohingyas MPs of the Rakhine State representing Bothiding Township. In the meeting, they asked the MPs if the Rohingyas are ready to take part in the census keeping space of ethnic category in the census from blank. The MPs replied, "We tried to persuade the Rohingya people for that, but they firmly said that they would take part in the census only when the government allows them to participate according to the census law and to self-identify their ethnicity." Then the authority attended the meeting saying, "We give you one more week time to think of it." Rohingyas falsely accused of murder of a police. Elsewhere, on 27th of April 2014, a Lance Corporal police died while he was swimming in a river nearby the village of Boltifara of the same township. Before that, he was seen drinking alcohol and to be high on it, so he might have drowned under the influence of the alcohol. However, Rakhine monk extremists took his wet clothes and secretly placed them amidst the said Rohingya village, and they arbitrarily accused Rohingya villagers of killing him. Now the military and the police have started raiding the village. "We don't know what will happen, but we're extremely worried," he added. Morocco Pathurkila Arakan, police arbitrarily arrested 10 innocent Rohingyas from the village of Ziza in Morocco Township on 26th of April 2014. Now they are, for their ethnicity claim, severely being tortured by the police. On 26th of April, Morocco Pathurkila police arbitrarily arrested 10 innocent Rohingyas from the village of the Ziza, Morocco Township. Police initial accusation against them was that they stole betel nuts from yachts belonging to Rakhines. In police custody, they were inhumanly beaten and tortured. They were even given electric shocks. Then police said that this is a Rohingya film. "We are showing you for the Rohingya claim. Withdraw your claim, accept Bengali classification as early as possible, else we'll show you hell out of it." Most of them have not been released yet and still in the custody, said a local Rohingya in Morocco.